What's going on YouTube? OCD for EDC here, and what I got for your face balls today is a brand new Spyderco. So there is the model number right there, and you can see that this is a Manix 2 Orange PBK CPM-S90V. So let's just go ahead and get into this old girl. There is the knife, and as you can already tell, I'm sure this is a Manix lightweight model. And we'll get into the differences here in a moment, but if you want to pause and read right there, this is a limited edition dealer exclusive offered by Cutlery Shop, so you can check them out online. And this tells you all the special things about this particular model. So this here is the Manix 2 Lightweight, and that you can tell quickly because of the textured FRN scales and the wire pocket clip. Does still have the same ball lock mechanism, which works extremely well. But compared to the standard Manix, this is the Rex 45 Manix, which I have put a titanium ball cage in, and here is one that everybody loves, the St. Nick's exclusive Manix with G10 and coated liners. So that's what the differences that you're looking at. So you can see on the standard Manix, you do have the spoon style clip. It is two-way adjustable for tip up, right or left carry. On the Manix Lightweight, you have the same tip up, right or left carry. This is, as I'm dropping stuff here, this is not a deep carry wire clip. So you can see here that it's a little different design than, here I have one right here. On like the Para 3 Lightweight, you can see that it is a fold over style deep carry clip. I wish that they would do the deep carry on the Manix, but you don't ever get everything you wish for. So, the Manix 2 Lightweight is most certainly, definitely a lightweight version. Let me grab my scale here real quick. So let's see. Now, these dealer exclusive versions of the Manix, they have skeletonized liners in comparison to the standard Manix 2, which has solid stainless liners. So there is a weight difference between the standard. If you buy a standard Manix 2 and S30V, it does not have any of the weight relieving on the liners. But you can see here the G10 model on the St. Nick's version is 4.27 ounces. Let's check out the Rex version, 4.357. Now this one here is going to be a little bit heavier because of the titanium ball cage. I doubt that, it's going to add a few grams compared to the plastic one. But if we throw on the lightweight version, 2.83. So really, there's a big difference in weight here between the lightweight and the standard Manix 2. Thickness, you can see they're relatively the same. Actually, they're just about identical. And overall grip, you have all the same kind of jimping that they've molded into the plastic. You can see here on the FRN, you've got these little protrusions. I don't know that they really call that jimping per se, but they do have them right along here in this area, also up in this area here, as well as the forward choil. And then on the spine of the knife, you have those little kind of jimps, kind of hard to show in the light, but you have them right here. And that's pretty standard with the original Manix. You also have the jimping up here on the thumb ramp on the blade. Again, kind of hard to show on this. There you go. But I'm really digging the orange and black. You guys have probably seen this on some other videos and whatnot. I just did a kind of modified, or not, well, used two knives to make the one that I wanted, orange and black Ritter Hogue RSK. And so the Cutlery Shop Manix goes really well along with that. So I'm kind of digging the whole Halloween theme, or pumpkin knife, if you will. And I just think the two colors work well together. One thing on the Manix 2 lightweight, you can see here that all the body screws are not screws. They're actually rivets on both sides. So I do know that you can drill these rivets out. I've actually done it on a couple other ones and replaced those with Chicago style screws. So that is something that is possible. However, you're going to have a little bit of work to do if you want to fully disassemble this. If you wanted to change the backspacer, because that is a separate part. I really wish they would have made that black to go along with. You've got this portion up here that acts as the stop for the blade, as well as houses the spring for the ball cage assembly. And you can see it up inside there, the black portion that comes back. It's that piece there, I'm assuming, is going to be stainless steel. I don't know that 100%, but either way, it is coated black. Personally, I think it would have been kind of cool had they have put, black, whether it's FRN or G10 or something in there. You do have right here on the end, and I don't know how well this is going to show up, but there's a few little kind of marks from the injection molding on this FRN. You can see it on both sides. It's not horrible, but that's something that they definitely could have cleaned up. You can feel it for sure. Just to let you know, these things are selling. The only place you can buy this particular knife is on Cutlery Shop's website, because it is a dealer exclusive. They are selling for $140, and I know they listed on there that this is limited to 600 pieces. So this is a pretty limited run of Manix 2 lightweight. And one thing we haven't talked about yet is that right there. This is in CPM-S90V blade steel with the DLC coating. So in my opinion, this is one of the better Manix 2 lightweights that they've offered. I really like this one. You can see the blade is perfectly centered. I have not touched this knife. This is exactly how it came out of the box. Action on it is perfect, and it works extremely well. Check and see if really no blade play to speak of, which is fantastic. And let me just take a look here. I don't know if there is any difference. Yeah, it does look like, but I don't know. It might just be because of the color. Hold on just 1 second here. Sorry about that. I had to run over to my other table here and grab my calipers real quick. I just want to see if there's a difference in blade stock. So right here we've got basically 1/8 inch, 124 thousandths blade stock. That's on the Rex 45. On this new lightweight, 125 thousandths. So same blade stock on both. In S90V, this thing's going to be a really, really cool knife, and it's super lightweight. So I don't even remember what it was, 2.8 ounces, which is really fantastic. And you're getting, let's see here, 3.37 inches of blade. So really, really nicely done. Super lightweight. The Manix is one of my favorite Spydercos, just for their standard models that they offer. It is my favorite model. I like it better than the PM2. I like the grip, the ergos. I like the ball lock because it's ambidextrous in comparison to the compression lock, which is really just a right-hander only. So the Manix 2 works well, right or left-handed, and yeah, just a cool knife. So anyway, I thought you guys might enjoy seeing this Cutlery Shop exclusive. Awesome knife. Really loving the colors. I like this orange better than the orange that they're doing on the Rex 45s. You can see it's quite a big difference there. The Rex 45 orange is, I think it's supposed to be like a burnt orange color, but almost looks weathered a little bit. It's not terrible. I do like it. It's just I kind of like this blaze orange or hunter orange or whatever you want to call it a little bit better. But still, as far as aesthetics goes, the St. Nick's is taking the cake there. You know, most Spydercos, when it comes to models like this, the Para 3, the PM2, the Manix, these are not beautiful knives, in my opinion, but this is about as close as you can get to actually good aesthetics for this knife. I do love the knife. It's just, you know, it's a great working knife, not the greatest knife to look at. But anyway, this one here is pretty cool. I like the black and orange, and it's doing it for me. Personally, I would rather it have a deep carry pocket clip, which I will most certainly probably remedy that situation. I also would have liked it a little bit better had they have blacked out the rivets and the pivot screw. I feel like that would have been nice. Personally, if it were me, having the black hardware and a black backspacer would have been a lot nicer, especially since you have this portion of black right here. To me, it would have just made more sense to make that whole thing black, but, you know, it is what it is. So there you go. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. I'm not going to do any disassembly on this knife because it's riveted and there's no reason to do that. And I'm sure just about everyone has seen inside of a Manix before and kind of knows what the construction is like. If you haven't, I've got multiple videos showing how to install the titanium ball cage and that sort of thing. So check out my knife mods playlist, or check out any of my other videos on the Manix and you'll see a full disassembly. So anyway, guys, thanks a lot. Hope you enjoyed this. Like, subscribe, do all the YouTube things, and we will catch you on the next one. Thanks. Have a good day.